have some very exciting news for you this morning. The Christ Community Church Library is officially open, and as you can see, it's right around the corner from the front entrance. Open up the door, and then here you are at our library. Now, we have a couple wonderful members I want to introduce to you. Have Joe and Cheryl.
Hi.
Now, they may or may not be here, but they're here for us on the video, and so I want to turn it over to them to just give us a little bit of a rundown of what's going on with our library.
Well, first, welcome to the Christ Community Church Library, and we're excited that it's finally open for you to use and enjoy. During the process of working in the church library, we discovered that we had a lot of duplicate material, so we cleaned it all out, and everything we have here now is listed in books for you, which we'll show you in a moment. The church library carries out the mission of the church by pursuing Christ, community, and the Great Commission. By providing information here through media, evangelism, discipleship, ministry, and worship that helps all of us grow in our spiritual growth. The mission of the church library is the mission of the church. And in 2 Peter 3:18, it states for us to grow in the grace and the knowledge of our Lord Jesus Christ. So the resources here in the library can help all of us grow in grace and mature in faith, which will enable us to fulfill the important elements of the Great Commission. We have 1,250 books available for you, as well as DVDs and some CDs. We have reference material, we have fiction and nonfiction available. And so let's get started in showing you how to check a book out, which you can now keep for 3 weeks when you check it out. So when you first come in, you will see in the cart here 2 books. One is listed by title and the other by author. And so Cheryl can tell you about the books.
To check a book out, what you can do, you can look at our listing by title, or we have a book, if you have a favorite author that you would rather look up, you can look it up by author. They're alphabetically in the book. They're listed by the classification. The books are under the Dewey Decimal Classification System. Then there's the list by titles, and then it tells if it's an adult or a juvenile. It has the last name of the author and the first name of the author. If it's by author, then they're listed alphabetically by author, and then they'll show you the title. Also in the front of the book, to help you out, put a little abbreviation reference. It has the Dewey Decimal numbers with the classification number. It tells you if it's adult or child or junior, if it's a DVD, a CD. We have the sermons from 2005 to 2007, and then they're all followed by the letters of the last name of the author. So if you look over here, you can see we have the classification and then the DOB, which would be, this is Dobson, James Dobson. Yeah. So that's the author, the first 3 letters of the last name. Here, this section is for our nonfiction, and the classifications are for Dewey Decimal is there's religion, which is our big section. There's social science, natural science, fine arts. But if you look and find it in the book, then you can go over here and find them numerically. Over here we have, these are our children's books. Here are for age 7. We have children DVDs. Here is our juvenile books between 8 and 11. The teens are between 12 and 19. And there's also juvenile and teen DVDs here on the bottom. There are adult DVDs are located here, and this is our adult fiction area.
And for DVDs, you can use these clipboards here to check them out. The same thing with the small group Bible study programs that we have. You can use the clipboards here and there for small group. And now, in order to check a book out, all you do is flip to the back, and you'll see a card here. You can write the date, and you can use Ed Giesbrecht's name on it in case you keep it over time. We can get him in trouble. And then once you're done with that, all you do is stick a card in here and enjoy your book. When you're done with the book, we ask that you just return it to the cart, and that's it. And you can keep on getting more books. We'll actually take the books and put them back. Also, the last thing, if you do want to donate books, we have space available. Please see Cheryl or I first so that we don't duplicate additional books in the library. So the library door will remain unlocked from now on, so you can use it anytime during the week when someone's at the church, or on Saturday and Sundays during the service for your convenience.
See you guys.
Well, thank you, and please enjoy your church library.
Enjoy.